What is it, YouTube? It's your boy, Young Jupiter, Big Jupiter, or you can just call me Jupiter. Just make sure you call me. Today we got a little Karen Karma TV again today. And like I always say, it's a good day when the Karen gets their karma. I'm gonna leave a link to the original video down below if y'all wanna check it out for yourself. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Teachers deal with a lot from students nearly every day. The constant bickering, childlikeness, or teenagerness would definitely turn some into Karens. I know it sure would with me, but sometimes these teachers take it too far. So let's take a look at teachers being Karens. First up.
And let me just get this disclaimer. Not all teachers, but some teachers do lie. I noticed, like, when this wasn't even when I was a kid, I'm talking about from high school. Teachers have called and lied before, and this is for a fact. Like, I'm a person, I would admit if I was doing some bullshit, but I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes they do be lying, but sometimes they don't though. I'm just saying sometimes they do. Like,
Got a teacher who forgets the definition of annoying when yelling at a student. See if you can figure out when she realizes she's in the wrong for this one, because when she does, she just starts speaking gibberish to make herself seem right.
Your teacher today. And I don't appreciate you talking back to me. I don't appreciate rude to me. I really don't deserve that. I've been doing my job. You have not all day long. When I'm reading.
I mean, I don't see where she in the wrong. She just said the child was just trying to argue back with her. Like, I don't know. Maybe I got to keep watching.
You think maybe it's a little upsetting to me? Continually? Nothing. You should be quiet and let me do my job. What?
They were all standing around me, poking at the fly with the ruler.
That was actually me, sorry.
Yeah, they were all around me.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you say they're being annoying?
I said
you
stop.
said they're so
It's
annoying.
getting annoying.
Whatever. You said the word annoying, but you were disrupting me again because I'm reading a book and you're disrupting again. And I used your word to turn.
Damn, but it's crazy these kids have phones nowadays, boy. We did not have phones. And I know I'm not that old, but still, like, but we did not have phones, especially with this good of quality. We didn't have these. But I think my first phone was like my first actual phone was a Sidekick, bro. Then after the Sidekick, I had one of the phones with all the buttons just on there. But we didn't have all this stuff with the good cameras and stuff.
Around back on you. You have been annoying all day. And it was your word that I used. The word you had just said. And I thought, someone else is being annoying? Guess what, mister? You've been annoying all day long. So that's, you just be quiet. You just be quiet. You have no business being dramatic, thinking you're gonna tell me anything. I don't appreciate it. But then when
I mean, I've seen teachers talk like this to kids. Like, I'm still not, I mean, I guess you could say she went over the line, but like, it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, from what I'm seeing so far, I guess he was distracting or something while she was trying to read or something. And so, I mean, I don't know, but I'm not seeing where she was that much of in the wrong at, though.
started acting like I did something to you, oh, then maybe I should just leave. That was too much.
Believe it or not, the racist Karen on the podium in this clip is, or was, actually the school principal.
Thinking y'all owe this young man an apology, especially that goober that was coming through with his little thing. That was so rude. Where are you, you little coward? Come on back up here, let's talk.
Look at everybody walking out.
Oh, look. I wish they had let these folks get through with this.
Close those doors. Close the doors. Now. Close the doors.
That whole thing, man.
You people are being so rude to not listen to this speech. Look who's leaving, all the black people.
Ah, hell nah. No, you didn't. Ah, hell nah.
Considering getting a job in education, you may want to watch this clip first.
So what do you, again, no, are you, what level of lying do you not believe?
But I ain't gonna lie, they couldn't pay me enough to teach kids, bro. Not kids this type, man. I don't know, they couldn't pay me enough to teach it all though. So if you a teacher out there, bro, I give you your credit, cause oh my God, especially now they worse than what we was. They way more disrespectful. They way more disrespectful. And you know, parents they don't like whoop kids no more. So they really don't have any consequence. The most they do is take their phone away and then give it right back to them.
Lie all the time. You did not give it to him. He had to walk around the room looking for it. Yes or no? Is that what happened? Did you give it to him? Or did he have to walk all the way around the room, pick it up off your table and sit down? Yes or no? Which one happened? What I said or what you said? So you lied. Go outside. Go outside. No, take your iPad with you. You're going to have to do the assignment on your own. So, who gave you the iPad? All right. You know what? I'm going to write everybody up.
No, it was either Christian or George.
Well, everyone's going to get written up. In this whole class. Since we play games like this and we can't remember who did what.
It was me.
Because why are we doing this stuff? Why? Why is it okay? What's so funny? Why can't you pay attention to what's...
I ain't gonna lie, I used to sometimes I wouldn't even be a joke, but in this situation in the class, I low-key would have been laughing like, oh my God. I'd be laughing at the wrong time sometimes, but I'd be like this, put my head down.
On here, go outside and join them. It's so funny. I'm not kidding. Christian, did you know whose iPad it was?
No, sir.
No? So what are you supposed to do when you have an iPad that you don't know whose it is?
Turn it in.
Give it to me and I might tell you to go to the office. Why didn't you do that? Because you thought it'd be fun to do your own thing, right? Good job. Way to go. I'm writing you up too. This has to stop. Now today, you are writing 3 paragraphs.
The teacher in this
I ain't gonna lie, I remember back in the day when they used to call home time, I used to be like, go ahead and call them. They not gonna answer. They don't even answer for me. They not gonna answer for your number and it's not saved. Y'all might leave a voicemail and they might check you.
clip can't be all okay in the head. She managed to think that this was a good way to teach trigonometry with not one thought about it being racist, disrespectful, and just weird crossing her mind.
Yo,
The
what
teacher
the hell?
appears to be explaining SOHCAHTOA, a term...
Ain't no way in your grown age you chose to do this and think it was cool and not expect it to be recorded. What the hell? Just gonna mock my people like that. People kill me, bro. Like, I don't know what you thought you was getting from this. Who even teaches trigonometry like this? Trigonometry is for high school. Why are you teaching this like this is something for like first graders? Come on now, bro. All you need to do is write on the board and we will do the rest.
To help memorize trigonomic functions, often criticized when paired with offensive native imagery. The Riverside teacher is seen in a headdress made of paper feathers with imaginary tomahawks in her hands.
I know why you thought that was
hopping
cool.
around the room and screaming.
Nah.
The video was filmed by a student in the class, according to family friend Akale Brown, who then clipped the video and uploaded it online. At one point, the teacher is seen jumping on top of desks and stomping before sitting atop her own desk and calling out to the, quote, water goddess.
Because obviously this is ridiculous.
Neither the teacher nor the school where the incident allegedly occurred responded to NBC's request for comment. In a statement posted online, the Riverside Unified School District said, quote, these behaviors are completely unacceptable and an offensive depiction of the vast and expansive Native American cultures and practices. The district says the teacher has been placed on leave as they conduct a full investigation.
Our next Karen had the right message, but the way she delivered it was terrible. She lost her job over this incident, but she was lucky enough to have one of the black students' mothers actually support her.
You're idiots! Education! We want to be little punk. He's gonna get shot.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't let nobody talk to me like that, boy. I'll refuse. There's certain lines you don't cross, and you cross that line, but I refuse to let anybody talk to me like that. That's one thing. That's one thing I don't play about. Nah, ain't no way. There's other ways you could have talked to him other than saying some bullshit like that, bro. Nah.
Some people should never be allowed to teach, and it shows. The following white teacher
for
wrote his
real.
racist rant aimed at an
If you can't control yourself, you don't need to be no teacher.
American mother dropping her kids to school.
Tonight,
Bitch.
a Pennsylvania middle school teacher has been suspended after her racist rant aimed at an African-American parent dropping off his child in the school's parking lot.
Probably on welfare, too.
Not even a little bit. 6 figures a year, man. It's because I'm young and I'm black, and the reason why you would say that.
That's right, because you're black.
The parent, who does not want to be identified, says it all stemmed from a minor fender bender in the parking lot of Drexel Hill Middle School. In the video, you see the teacher come out from around the truck and yell derogatory statements and a racial slur toward the parent.
Here we have a teacher that believes they have the right to destroy students' property. I hope phones were more affordable when the...
I'm gonna keep it real. Some people are way better than me. Some people are way better than me. I give credit where credit is due. You're a better person than me.
It's recorded.
They dispatched an expedition, or this Continental Congress Army dispatched an expedition to force Quebec into the Revolutionary Union.
What was that?
I have a strict policy about texting.
Nah.
So.
Nah. No, sir. Y'all would have cut up, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I would have cut up. Like, it's one thing. You could take my phone, bro. Just do that, you already got broke like that phone.
Turn to John Long.
The following racist teacher voiced her very questionable beliefs online under a different name. Little did she know she'd get caught out, and a local news station would even pick up this story.
This is middle school teacher Dana Voletich appearing on a YouTube channel using the name Tiana Dolokhov.
I'm an educator. I teach 7th grade middle schoolers, which is a challenge in and of itself.
Most of the interview is about her teaching 7th grade civics and sounds very mainstream.
I'm not one of those people that's pushing my beliefs. If the kids asked my opinion about something, I would give it.
But in other social media posts, including her own podcast, Voletich has expressed very radical views.
So many other researchers have already looked into this, and that's just the way it is. There are races that have higher IQs than others.
Many parents at this school have heard about Voletich being removed from class and are outraged at her behavior.
I don't appreciate it. I think I'm glad she's not there no more.
But not everyone agrees.
As far as her being a white extremist or whatever, I don't see it.
We tried to knock on Voletich's door, and a neighbor became very aggressive, even defensive of her views.
You guys are making such a big deal out of nothing.
Yeah, an attorney for Voletich released a statement last night saying that none of the expressions about Voletich being a white nationalist or a white supremacist have any truth to them.
Yeah, this shit ridiculous, bro. If you gonna act like this, you do not need to be a teacher. That's just point blank, period. This shit is ridiculous, fam. Ain't no way. That's why and then another thing, like I said, those people are better people than me. Maybe I haven't reached that point in my life yet, and I don't know when I'll reach it, but I'm not that good of a person to react the way that they react. That's just my opinion. If you don't like it, hey, don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you will. I'm out.